back. It's me, Brittany Hislop with Here, Let Me Help You. Okay, one of these has to be good. If not, I'm literally gonna die. Okay, bye.
And we're back.
We're back.
We're live.
We're live.
No, we're not.
In action.
But we're back.
We made it. It's a Valentine's Day episode.
Hence the red.
I'm going to hopefully have this episode ready to be released on Friday morning. And I am going to be competing with Drake. So
Massive L for the Here Let Me Help You podcast.
Okay. Let's do word of the day so we can get this episode done with. Ryan has to go to work tomorrow. So he's putting in the hours.
All right. Ask Siri what the word of the day is so we can wait 5 minutes for her to get connection.
Let's do that.
And then I got to look it up in the dictionary, the new lexicon.
We're going to do it from Miriam, and then Ryan's going to look it up in our dictionary. Our handy dandy dictionary.
Gold page plated dictionary.
All right. So
Space exploration.
vestige. Do you want to do vestige?
Vestige?
No, vestige.
Vestige.
Oh my God, it is vestige.
I tried telling you the first time.
Did you really know that though?
Gotcha.
Wait, did you really know that?
I know that word. I don't know what it means, but I've heard it. I've heard people use it, like smart people, not like me though. Yeah, I knew that's how you pronounced it. It's like, I don't even want to try. I'll just read the definition. Let's see here. Vessel, vest, vesta, vestibule. Oh, here we go. Vestige.
Vestige.
Faintly visible or otherwise discernible evidence of the former presence or existence of something which is no longer present. A very small amount, not a vestige of truth in his statement. A small, degenerate, or imperfectly developed structure.
That's good enough. Yeah. So right on track with what I have here with Miriam. A vestige is a trace, mark, or visible sign left by something lost or vanished. So the ruins here are the last vestiges in the Roman occupation in this part of Britain.
There you go.
Filled with the vestiges of yesteryear. I thought it was vestige. I'm so stupid.
Like Socrates, his vestige lies in the other philosophers that wrote about him. Because, Socrates never wrote anything. Did you know that?
I should, because I did the trial of Socrates and I was
What?
Plato. But I...
Well, see, Plato wrote about Socrates.
Yes.
But there's
He didn't
no
have any-
actual...
This
There's
is how
only-
little I paid attention
There's
in school.
only, what is it? Like eyewitness testimonies of Socrates ever
I see.
existing.
Shout out for Frank McCamley, who recently just passed away. Actually, he was my freshman year English teacher. He made us do the trial of Socrates, and we each had to it was like a literal trial, and we each had to do our parts and
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I
Anywho,
wouldn't
no, I
even
did
know what
not.
that
I
is.
did
don't
not
even know
remember
about
that.
the trial of Socrates.
We can do one.
Tune in next Friday.
Oh my God! Should I ask for some of my friends to remember if we can dig in our papers? And
Do
It
you
was
still have the
hard.
papers?
I'm sure it's on my computer somewhere.
What, that old Apple Mac that you don't have
My
anymore?
old MacBook. Oh, I have it still, babe. I have everything. I'm a hoarder.
Hoarder.
Okay, now you've got my brain going because I erased a lot of stuff,
Good idea.
especially from high school, out of my brain because that time was the time I don't need to remember.
That was no, because that's
So
your high
long
school
ago.
sounds so hard that you probably should have remembered everything you learned in high school and never remembered anything you learned in college.
True. But here's the thing though. I felt like and I think they did this on purpose, but my hardest classes, I swear on my life, were freshman year. I took physics freshman year.
In college?
No, high school.
Oh.
All my classes were just really hard, but I felt like it was extremely hard.
I took physics in high school. I think it was my sophomore year though, and I
most people-
literally cheated through the whole thing.
Yeah, it was so hard.
But
cheated too.
I loved it. It was like the coolest class ever. I just couldn't learn it.
theory,
I just like the projects.
In theory, it was fun, yeah, but I was so bad at math.
Yeah, that's.
But I
part
think
got
generally
confusing.
it went biology, chemistry, physics last, and we did it in reverse.
Chemistry.
We did biology last. We did physics, chemistry, biology.
Dude,
We're like,
what?
get the hard shit out of the way early. I don't know. It was weird.
Like biology was easy. Chemistry I hated because of the periodic table bull crap. And then
chemistry
then,
was
like,
my most fun, I think.
Physics was like the coolest class, but the hardest. That I was like, I don't get it. But my teacher was like so cool. He's like handing your homework, and he'd make us pass it to the end of the table, and he'd walk by the tables and take them. And I would be copying people's homework as he's sitting there waiting for me to hand everybody's homework to him.
Oh my
and
God.
then he would give me like C's and B's and shit. He would just pass me. I'm like, no, thanks,
we had
dude.
Korean exchange students, and I would just cheat off of my classmates saying
That's always smart. Yeah, team up with the Asians for physics classes.
He gave me all the answers to everything.
Yeah,
cool guy. Thank you, Sang.
So what game are we playing today?
Yeah, so we're gonna play a game tonight. I figured for date night, it's Valentine's Day. Well, this is gonna be coming out on Valentine's Day, and so I wanted to do something fun. And I really like game shows. I have a weird thing for game shows.
A weird obsession.
All types, like old, new.
Yep.
I grew up watching Game Show Network. I watched like all the old shows.
All the Jeopardy, all the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, even older than that, though. Like, I'm talking like Gene Rayburn. What was that show? I can't even think of it right now.
You knew the hosts?
Oh, yeah.
I would
What the hell
never.
is that game show right now? I can't think of it. Anyways, so the Newlywed game, can I read you the history about it, actually?
Yep. Newlyweds.
Newlywed game is actually an iconic game for anyone who doesn't know. It was before my time. It premiered in 1966. And it was initially hosted by Bob Eubanks. And there was a dating game. So it was like a play on the dating game, which was basically like the same thing. But it was like where they featured 4 couples, and they had been married for generally like less than a year. Sometimes, like, I think as the show went on, it was like 2 years, whatever. Yeah. And then they'd take the wives off stage, and they'd ask the husband like a set of questions, and the husbands would answer them based on how they thought the spouses would respond, or how the wife would respond. And then the wives would return to the stage and then give their answer. And then the couples who had the same responses would get like a point. And then whoever won the game, I think, got like another honeymoon. Like they paid for them to go on like another honeymoon or trip or something. Yeah. So yeah, basically what we're going to do tonight is a replica or replicate that show in the best way possible, because we don't have a host here.
Or other contestants.
But
Are we going to see who gets more points, me or you? Who gets more right answers?
Yeah, so basically what we're going to do is like I wrote down a set of questions for Ryan to answer, for me to respond to, or to come back and answer, and I did the same for me. I think it's 11 questions each, so we'll try to get through.
They're not the same questions?
No.
Oh.
Different questions for each of us, and we're going to either I'll step out the room or do something while you answer them. And you can like write down your answers or say your answers to the camera out loud, and then I'll try to cut it or whatever, so everyone knows your answers prior to me coming back in the room.
Okay.
And then we'll come back, we'll reconvene. I'll say what I think you said.
What you think my answer is.
And then you'll give me your answer.
All right.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Who's doing the questions?
Who do you want to go
and
first?
Who's answering first?
It's up to you.
Can
you hold this one more time?
Let's have you do the answers of what you think my answers will be first.
Of what you think your answers will be first?
No, of what you think my answers will be first. Right?
Okay, so you want me to go out of the room first, essentially. So you're going to write down your stuff on the cards first.
Well, that would be what I think your answers are going to be, what I'm writing down on the card, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to do me first. I'm going to step out first. And you're going to write what you think my answers are.
Okay.
So do the husband questions first.
Okay, got it.
Right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Here's your wine in case you have to ponder.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah, because I'm afraid I haven't thought about these answers yet. Like, I literally
have with all the questions.
I know, but I didn't.
You could have been secretly getting answers from me all week.
I know, but I didn't. They're not those type of questions, though.
I don't like cheaters.
They're not those types of questions. Wait and see. I can't wait. Oh God, these are gonna be wild. You're gonna come back and be like, huh?
Oh man, it's gonna be harder for me to think of my own answers than you guessing my answers.
So, oh my God, here we go. So I have 11 questions, and I have to answer these about Ryan. and then he's going to come back in. So the first question I have to answer is, we are total opposites when it comes to... Oh, shit. Oh, my God, this is so hard. Okay. I'm going to say music, I think. Oh, shit. Why can't I think of anything? Like, we are really opposite on a lot of stuff, but, like, what is it? Why is this so hard to think about? Okay. Who is your spouse's celebrity crush? Ryan never talks about this stuff. Celebrity crush. I'm gonna say, oh boy, this is so hard. I literally have no idea. This is so sad. Should I know this? I literally just wrote Megan Fox. I literally have no idea. I mean, she's hot, right? I date her. I don't know. Okay. My husband is a wimp when it comes to what? I'm gonna say he's a wimp when it comes to saying no, like, to a stranger. Sorry, but you are, right? Like, you kind of are afraid to say no. You're too nice. Okay. If there's a whoopee button on your husband's body, would it be repeat, extend, mute, or stop? Okay, I'm definitely going with repeat. That's right, Ryan. You should thank me for that answer. What is Ryan's most annoying habit? Leaving the lights on. He literally leaves every single light on in this house. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It's insane. Okay, the next one is, when you guys announced that you were getting married, do you think more people were bummed that he was off the market or that I was off the market? I think he's gonna think that more people were bummed that I was off the market. I think that's his answer. There's no way he's that conceited. We'll see though. Would Ryan say that I married up, or what he did, or what did he? I'm gonna say he did. Duh. Okay. Do I prefer my new last name or my old last name? New. Everyone always pronounced my old last name wrong. It was like Shrek, Shark. It was never right. So freaking annoying. Who makes funnier faces in bed? I make a lot of faces, but like, I'm not trying to make weird faces. I'm gonna say him. I don't think I make weird faces. Come on. My husband is always looking at other girls blank because mine aren't that hot. Okay, I'm gonna say feet because my feet are fucking fugly. They're so, they're just, ugh. God bless him for dealing with these fucking feet. Okay, let me text him and tell him that I'm done. These answers are bad. I didn't think that this was gonna be this hard, honestly. I'm done. Where's my wine? This actually ended up being way harder than I thought it was gonna be, babe. So good luck. I was like, what the fuck was I doing? Why did I think of these? Why did I make these questions? I know, I'm stupid.
Are you ready? All right. Question 1. Easy answer. Who is the funniest? My wife is gonna say that I'm funnier than her. Easy. Question 2. If I could hypnotize my wife, I would say, when you wake up, you'll never do blank again. Man, what? Okay. My goodness, these are hard. Say be late to things. Be late. We're always late to stuff. Every time there's a plan to go do something, it's like, I'm ready to go, and then we're late. Here we go. Next question. Last time I did blank with my wife, it was about as exciting as watching the grass grow. She's gonna say the last time, let's see here. I think she's gonna say, man, did she answer faster? This is gonna take me forever. I'm always having fun with my wife. Art projects? I'm not a big fan of art projects. I don't like coloring. I don't like drawing. But wait, is that what she's gonna say? Art projects? Maybe watching movies. She hates watching movies. I'm confused by these questions. Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. I think I'm really dumb. I think I'm overthinking this. Okay, we're going to throw it in the chat. All right, chat, tell me, art projects or watching movies? Just kidding. There is no chat. I'm going with art. No, watching movies. All right, question 4. One thing in the neighborhood that your wife wishes would move away from the neighborhood. Our neighbors? That's an easy question. Number 5. What is one thing your wife obsesses about too much? Keeping old things for no reason. Keeping old things. Keeping things. Hoarding. Yeah. All right. What size pants does your wife wear? 0, right? That's a size for girls, right? I'm going to say 0. Will your wife say, did you go all the way before things got serious, after things got serious, or exactly when things are really serious? before things got serious. All right, now we're cruising. We're on number 9. Here we go. Which piece of clothing of theirs do you hate the most? Weird thing to hate, their clothing. She wear that I don't like that she thinks I'm gonna say. Granny panties? We'll go with her granny panties. What traffic sign best describes your spouse on a bad day? Danger? Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Yield? No. Never yield. We're going with danger. Last question. What is one thing they'd most likely end up in jail for? I'm gonna go with assault. No. Probably speeding. Beating. All right. We'll wait for her to come back and then we're gonna do our answers. I don't know if I did this right. Some of them were easy, and some of them I was like, I started getting confused. I was like, am I supposed to be writing what she's going to answer, or am I writing what she thinks I'm going to answer? Oh, this is going to be funny. I already told him to come at me in the comments if I messed it up. Don't be nervous. Was I supposed to write what I think your answers are, or what my answers are?
Yeah, you want to hopefully have a matching answer. So I tried to answer like what I thought you would say, but like at the same time, some of these questions I made for myself, I was like, I don't even think he knows. I don't even think he knows. So I was like, oh, great. I was like, now he's going to be sitting here being like, because I was like, if I don't know.
The first 2 questions was like, what would she say? What would she say? And then for the rest of them, I was like, what do I think? What would I say? Yeah. Or something. I don't know.
I literally was like, I don't know. And he has never talked about this. So I was like, this is weird. Why would I write this down as a question for myself? Like,
well, I hope you're ready. All right, you want to go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, are you going 1 first, or am I going 1 first?
Let's go with me first, I guess.
Okay.
All right, so my first question for you, yeah,
and then I'm gonna answer, and you're gonna see if you match.
Fill in the blank. We are total opposites when it comes to. I had to think about this one for a long time because I was like.
Total opposites?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's kind of hard.
I know.
I think you'd say like extracurricular activities.
Hobbies.
Shit,
I should have said that. I said
extracurricular activities.
I said music.
That's a good answer though. Music. I want to say total opposites, but
I know that's why I was like, it was pretty hard. But all right, so you didn't get a point. But
dang it,
I'm glad you at least agreed.
Yeah, music's
I should have said hobbies though.
But I would say hobbies.
I don't know why I didn't think of that. And duh.
All right, my first question is, who's the funniest?
Me.
I'm funnier. I thought you would actually be honest.
No.
And say that I'm funnier.
I'm funnier.
But you're not.
I know, but
hey, see?
I think
I'm trying to get points here.
Wait a minute though. For real though, I really do think I am as a human.
That's funny.
I think see?
That's the funniest thing you've ever said.
That's what I'm saying. You always laugh. Just like me talking, I'm funny because what I'm saying is just ridiculous. But Ryan's like jokes.
I'm slapstick funny.
Yeah. But what I say generally isn't meant to be funny. However, for some reason,
it's funny.
I get lucky.
You're funny.
Yeah, I also kind of speak in a monotone.
I'm just objectively funnier.
I'd say you're definitely more animated.
Go ahead, comment, and let us know who you think is funnier.
I think I'm funnier.
From, what you've seen. All right, what's 2, babe?
Number 2.
I don't know how many times I've told people to comment in this episode.
Oh, Christ. Who is your spouse's celebrity crush? I know. I was like, I have no idea.
Jennifer Aniston.
Okay, I was kind of off. I said Megan Fox, question mark, LOL.
Yeah, Megan Fox.
I said, she's hot. I'd date her.
Yeah, I was kind of like obsessed with her when the first 4 Transformer movies came out. I was like, dude.
All right, well, at least, I was on track.
But just Jennifer Aniston has like the whole age thing going for her, She still looks great
she's still
in her
hot.
old age.
I could say like that about what's her name too. There's one more that I think she's pretty good looking for an older age. Demi Moore.
All right, this question started confusing me. So, if I could hypnotize my wife, I would say.
Oh, sorry. I was typing fast, babe, because I was watching the show.
I did. If I could hypnotize my wife, I would say, When you wake up, you'll never do what again?
Right. That's what it was supposed to be. Sorry. Typos. I have to answer. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. I will never nag him to do chores ever again. Oh, be late.
Be late to things ever again.
Oh, yeah, you don't want me to be late.
See, this is, I think, when I started getting confused, I wrote down what I would say instead of what I think you would say.
No, but that's fine though, because like you're saying I'm trying to think of what you would say.
Oh, okay.
Right? And I'm thinking that you didn't want me to nag you anymore, but you're saying that you would wish that I would be more punctual.
More punctual to, events.
I'm often told I'm a little late. But I try to keep it within a 5 to 15 minute window.
Yeah, sometimes an hour.
Depends on what we're doing.
Yeah.
And if there's kids coming or not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's true. Mm-hmm. All right, so now...
Oh, next question.
No, I'm reading, or you're reading? Oh, yeah, your turn.
Okay, here we go. My husband is a wimp when it comes to what? This one was a little hard for me, too.
Say I'm a wimp at talking about my feelings.
I said...
Did we match?
Saying no to strangers.
Oh, what?
Like saying no.
Oh, I say no to strangers.
I feel like you always pass
Girl
it out
Scouts
to
get
me.
all the crap out of here. I'll tell them, no,
Wait,
I don't want your cookies.
You said no, but then you said, let me ask you about. You came back, asked me, and then went back and said,
I don't want cookies.
No, never mind. Like,
maybe my wife wants cookies.
You put it on me.
Yeah, well, what if I came back and you said, but I wanted cookies?
No, I know. It was a valid question. I just thought it was funny. I'm like, no. And you're like, yeah, no.
Yep, no. No.
Hey, we want to do karaoke. I don't know. Ask my wife. I'm like, yeah.
I told her no.
No.
She said, he already told me no, but I'm going to ask you anyways. Okay, that's what she said.
He's just too nice. Like, he says no, but like he keeps her there.
She asked me right before she walked up.
No, not a bad trait. I just like
I am really polite.
Yeah,
I am a little too nice to.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, Ryan, just saying like.
Why are you entertaining this creep?
I
don't know. Don't want to be mean. Okay, last time I did blank with my wife, it was about as exciting as watching the grass grow.
Yeah, so what was something that you did with me that was really boring?
Well, no, this is you answering.
Oh, yeah, I just want to make sure you understood the question. I was going to say watch, like, the Kardashians with me.
Ah, dang it. I put watching movies. Because I know you don't like movies.
So it's boring for you.
No, it's not boring for me.
Well, yeah, but I know what you mean, though. It's like not
entertaining. See, I don't know if I'm getting these.
No, but it's confused. Like I'm not a good person to watch movies with because I don't give a shit about your movie. Like I generally, if someone is like,
yeah,
hey,
I get like all excited. I'm like, whoa, and she's like,
yeah. So it's probably equivalent to hanging out with someone who, yeah.
Well, I should have answered literally watching the grass grow.
Yeah, that's pretty boring together. I'm sorry. We're like, hey, I will say this. We're so close, kind of, but like at least we're agreeing that the answers that we're giving are...
Yeah, the actual Newlywed game is easier because they give you multiple choice answers. They
sometimes.
give you like an A, B, or C.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
It depends on the question. But also those people have been married way less time. They also wanted, usually on the show they introduce and they say how long that people have been married. Mm-hmm. We've been married for 4 years. Sorry, I almost forgot. I almost said 5. 4 years, but we've been together since like, oh God, like we've known each other since 2013. So it's been a long time.
Over a decade,
right?
What's a decade?
10 years. I do know that. So this is a little bit, I feel like, different for us because we've known each other a long time, but
I guess that means we should be getting these more right.
I know. But there's some people, like, they'll answer the questions on the show and they're, like, arguing, like, what? Like,
yeah.
I can't believe you said that. And
no.
I feel like we're at least close.
These are all good answers.
Yeah,
but it's just hard to guess, like, the exact answer.
I know.
Because there's just so many options.
I know.
All right. Well, some of these you better get. Like,
okay, let's keep going.
Some of these are easy.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, your turn.
So my next one is... if there's a whoopee button on your husband's body, would it be repeat, extend, mute, or stop?
What's whoopee?
Sex. Come on. That was like the show. That's why I put it.
Repeat.
You got a point.
I got a point. 1-0, mother. Yes. Oh, wait, do you get the point? Or
No,
do I
you get the point.
Yes.
Or, yeah, I'm going to say you get the point. I should say I get the point, but at the end of the day, I think you should get it for answering properly.
All right, here we go. One thing in the neighborhood that your wife wishes would move away from the neighborhood.
I'm going to say the neighbors. Like the actual neighbors. Yes.
Our neighbors.
Like literally.
Now we're on a roll.
Them. Yeah.
Our
Rude.
next door neighbors, they're cool. But
Mhm.
our immediate next door neighbors,
Let's just say they're
I
interesting.
think they're
folk.
Nazis.
What? Speaking of, Kanye was selling swastika shirts today on his website.
Yikes, dude. He's off the deep end.
I'll
I
show
think
it to
they
you.
deleted his
It was-
ex.
It was the only thing he was selling on the site. I'll show the picture to you later.
Wonder how many he sold.
I don't want to know.
Hopefully not a lot. Hopefully
I don't want to
like
know.
none.
I'm not promoting anything that has to do with Kanye West right now. I just want to let you know that that's news today. That's
Yikes.
news today as of Monday, whatever day it is, 9th, right? 10th?
10th.
Yeah. All right. So me next, right? We're almost done.
Question 6.
Yep. Sorry. What is Ryan's most annoying habit? Okay. What do you think your most annoying habit is? Don't be too hard on yourself.
Wow. Was there a lot?
No, I'm just saying. Like, don't think it's anything that bad.
Playing video games.
I said your worst habit is leaving all the lights on.
Oh.
Like, all the lights.
Come on, I'm better at that. I'm better at that now. I turned off all the lights today before we took Charlotte to school.
No, you didn't. You left the bedroom light on in her bedroom.
I didn't turn that one on. You forgot it.
No, I didn't. I didn't turn that on. What?
I didn't turn it on.
All right, so we're going to be that couple who argues over the lights. I guarantee Ryan, every effing room he goes into, he will turn the light on, but it will not go off.
Yeah, no. Not usually unless I'm like leaving the house, then I'll try to remember to turn all the lights off. But
even then, no way. I'm like running through the house at the end of the day, or at the end of leaving the room. I'm like going through all the bedrooms,
I'm
shutting
getting
off
better.
all the lights.
I'm getting better. She's exaggerating. A little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What is
Next.
one thing your wife obsesses about too much? You better get this point.
What I obsess about too much? The house being clean. Oh, keeping shit?
Keeping old things.
Yeah, I'm a hoarder. Like memories and stuff.
Keeping old things.
Yeah,
Keeping old things.
I am a little bit weird about that. I like to keep.
Because
like,
then when I'm
everything.
like, you should just get rid of that. You haven't worn it in over a decade. It doesn't really fit you anymore. And she's like, oh, but like, what if I like need it again? And
Yeah.
like,
But I
10
did just
years.
say I like my house neat, so like you can't call me a messy hoarder.
No. No, it's not like
It's organized
extreme
mess.
hoarding. It's not like,
It's not like I have trash piles. Like I like
she
to keep the
keeps
chip
this
bag.
cardboard box because we bought corn dogs in it, and she might want to use this cardboard box.
No, it's not that bad.
It's not that.
It's just like all the kids' clothes, memories, my memories. I have
Yeah,
clothes
yeah.
from literal middle school,
Mm-hmm.
high school,
Yeah.
all the above, in my closet still. Like
Yeah.
they're not even in a box. They're like hanging.
Yep.
Like I have a North Face from middle school
Mm-hmm.
in my closet. It's a vibe. I'm sorry that it's back now and it's still in fashion and it's still cool. I have my juicy
you wore
purse.
it when?
I don't know. Probably
Okay.
not anytime recent. But it's cool.
Yeah. It's
Keeping it
cool
for my
collecting all
kids.
that dust there.
Whatever, babe. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. Next.
Next, when we announced that we were getting married, do you think that more people were bummed that I was off the market or that you were off the market?
That you were off the market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with
Yeah.
that. You win.
That's right. 2 points. 2 points. Ain't nobody cared that I was off the market. No one. Not a single.
I'm
struck it out
happy.
there.
I'm not saying shit more. That's
What?
fine. I'm happy about that.
Yeah. I mean, you weren't bummed either. You were probably stoked, hopefully.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not like mad about that whatsoever. So
let's see here. What size? Yeah, you already know. What size pants does your wife wear? What do you think I said, or what do you think?
I think you said 2. Oh damn, you said 0.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, 0 or 2.
There's no 1?
Well, it depends on if you do like juniors or there's like European sizes. I'm like a 26.
All right, too much. I thought it was 0.
Yeah, I'm like a 20, 26 or a 0 or a 2. You know.
I'm literally 1 pant size. Why can't girls get their shit together like that?
Because it depends on the denim. Or like the material of the pant. But
do men's pants do that too?
I guess, but probably not as much as females. Like there's some
pants that I've ever bought are always 32, 34.
Like I bought some jeans that are like really stretchy. I had to get like a 00 because they're like so loose. Like they're just like really loose, you know? But then like there's also times like where like I'll buy like a really stiff denim, like a Levi jean that doesn't move. Like you just gotta, and like I gotta get like a bigger size, like a size like 4 sometimes even. Yeah. Just because it's like, you got to get those things on. There's so many numbers for females. I wasn't sure what you were gonna say. I wasn't sure if you were gonna say like 20 something, or if you were gonna say like 1, or if you were gonna say
male sizes.
Yeah, like 33.
Like a 22, 26.
Small. I didn't know what you were gonna say. So
yeah,
you did a good job, man. I'm surprised. Good job.
No, I'm smart. I know girl sizes. I know 0.
Yeah. Okay. My next question is: do I prefer my new last name more or my old last name more?
Probably your old last name, because you didn't like changing. It was a hassle for you to change it. And I don't know, Hislop is just kind of hard and weird to say. You said my name? New?
Yeah,
I'll keep it. Dang it.
Everyone always just got my old last name wrong. It was like Shriek, Shrek, Shrek, Shriek. It was
now you
Shrek.
Get called Hillsop.
Hillslop. Or they don't even know.
High Slope.
They just
High Slop.
Yeah, but it's still better. Plus, my initials were BAS before Bass, and now they're BAS. BAS is a little better.
BAS, that's like sick call in the military that we used to. I gotta go to BAS. Like I'm sick.
Cool. Yeah, so just and also shirk is in the dictionary, and so that was my maiden name, shirk.
And shirking off.
It means to slack off on your responsibilities. So not also was it a bad name, or not only was it a bad name, or it wasn't a bad last name, but it was mispronounced a lot.
All right, my question.
Yep.
What will your wife say? Did you go all the way before things got really serious, after things got really serious, or exactly when things are really serious?
Before.
Boom.
Yeah.
Easy. Yikes.
No, just kidding. You're just so hot, babe. I don't know what's wrong with me. I got a problem. Okay.
Lots of people go all the way before things are really serious. It's society.
Yeah. What? Anyways, you gotta try before you buy it. What are you doing? There's a lot of people that are gonna disagree with that, but anyway. Next question. Who makes funnier faces in bed?
You.
Damn it. I said
me. I make funny faces?
Yeah.
Well, I don't get that point.
That
but you
sucks.
make some weird faces.
I can't right now. Oh my god. Oh wait. I should have just said me. Okay. Anyways, your turn? Yeah.
Which piece of clothing of theirs do you hate the most?
This one was hard for me. I'm gonna say
I didn't know. This was hard for me. I was like,
I know.
what? I was like, my wife's very fashionable. I don't know what clothes I hate of hers.
I know, I'm trying to think. I dress pretty good. I'm gonna say
I dress pretty good.
I'm gonna say
I just went with the easy answer.
Pink pants.
Oh, come on. Granny panties. Every man hates this Grundies, the granny panties.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry. I was like, I have no idea. I thought you were talking about some like lace pants that I have. I don't know. Yeah, thanks. I'm fashionable as fuck. If you think the worst thing that I have are granny panties, I barely even wear them, so you can get over it.
You wear them like every night.
I didn't win this.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, when I don't have my Skims.
Yeah.
What would you prefer me to wear? Do not say like thong. That's unacceptable answer.
No, nothing. Boy shorts, nothing.
Nothing. Okay, I'll start wearing less granny underwear.
I didn't know what to pick. What was I gonna pick? Like a Cleveland shirt or some like ripped jeans or like a cowgirl hat?
I was thinking about it after I wrote it, and I was like, "What is he gonna say?" And I was thinking like maybe he'll say like,
"Gotta just throw in there what every man hates." Next question. Next question.
Would your husband say that he married up or I did?
Or that you married up? I married up. Easy. Give me the point. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah.
That was just a validation question.
Yeah, I knew. Well, I don't think that. I just knew that's what you were gonna write. Of course, you married up. I mean,
I did though.
I'm a prize.
Compared to who I was dating prior, fuck yeah, I'll definitely say so.
Same here.
I was dating a loser. Losers.
Samesies.
So we are winning, babe.
Nuts.
Okay, last question.
No, I got two more. This one was weird too.
Oh yeah.
What traffic sign best describes your spouse on a bad day?
I would have to say like, well, there's a lot of traffic signs.
I don't even know if this is a traffic sign.
I was gonna say like proceed with caution.
I almost picked yield.
Or yield, yeah.
But I picked danger. I don't know if that's a traffic sign. More like a construction and traffic sign. Danger. No.
Watch the fuck out.
No rail ahead. No side rail coming up. Danger. Sharp curve.
Sharp turns. You know where we're going.
Like that turn in Ohio that everyone dies
Dead
on.
man's curve.
Yeah. Danger. Dead man's curve ahead. Dead man ahead.
Oh no. Yeah.
All right, last question.
Okay, last one was my husband is always looking at other girls blank because mine aren't that hot. Like, what do you think I think is my most unattractive thing on my body?
Boobs?
I should have said that, but I said feet.
Feet. I'm looking at other girls' feet.
Guys like girls' feet.
Weird guys have feet fetish.
No, there's normal guys that probably like girls' feet too.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I
don't think that's normal.
It's like an oxymoronic statement. There's normal guys who like girls' feet.
Here's my thing. I'm not going to judge. And also, survey your men friend. I'm not going to do it, but you can. And you might know some of your friends who are normal that you consider normal that like feet.
Yeah,
not
they like pretty looking feet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not like...
They don't like ugly looking feet.
Yeah,
but they don't like sucking toes and have like feet
I'm not
fetish
saying
and
that.
Stuff.
Yeah, but like would prefer to find a female that has good looking toes.
But by the question,
I wouldn't say that I have good looking toes.
I'd be like, hey. So what I would ask my friends, I'd be like, hey, dude, like, do you look at other girls' feet because your wife's feet are ugly?
No, another question. Well,
that's the question.
I know.
And you answered feet.
Well, because
Ryan does. Why am I looking at feet?
All right, let me just let everyone know Ryan does not have a foot fetish. I'm just saying that like
I can't look at my.
I
feet.
thought it was a good answer because like some guy, I just know other men that are like, ew, that bitch has nasty toes.
I'm not because of the feet. Yeah.
And they're like,
I get that.
And
your feet look fine. Your feet look great until you get to the bottom of it.
My heels are.
Then it's like prehistoric riverbeds.
And long toes.
Your second toe is probably like the longest toe I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's like a pinky finger.
It's about as long as your pinky. Wait, was that my last question?
For you, yeah.
Dang it. Well, I mean, I got 3 points. You can't catch up.
I'm fucked. Yeah. What's your last question?
All right. What is one thing they'd most likely end up in jail for?
Well, I was gonna say fighting someone. But like
I was gonna say that assault, but then I was like,
murder.
She's not really gonna assault anyone.
So what am I going to jail for? Weed possession?
Is that your answer?
I'm gonna say weed possession.
I put speeding.
Going to jail for speeding?
You speed a lot.
And weed's legal here, so why would I even say that?
Exactly. I don't know.
I'm stupid.
I just thought like
I do.
I was about to.
That's something
say
you can't go to jail for.
Oh yeah. You're going 90 and a 75. You're going to jail. You're going 90 and a 65. You're going to jail.
I don't assault people except for once, and I already went to jail for that.
Yeah, that's why I figured she's not a repeat offender over here. You know, not a repeat.
We can get into that another episode.
She was rehabilitated.
I feel like I gave you easier
What's
questions.
Yeah, those were like 3 gimmies.
Dad giveaways.
Those were gimmies.
I gave them to you, babe.
Well,
it was a
I
toss
didn't
up.
come up with the questions. So
I know, but
you
I
can
wanted,
only blame yourself.
I can. And you know what? It was a good game. I think
It was fun.
It was fun.
Good playing with you.
Thanks.
Loser.
We could do this again. I'll link. I got most of the questions, honestly, from
Watching the
old show. But there are some different sites that give you questions. Like you can play for like Bachelorette games or
Did you have to
Bachelorette
watch them all on
parties.
YouTube?
Yeah, I watched them on YouTube, which I thought was so weird because I was like, Ryan, how are these like not copyright? I'm just watching old YouTube videos of Newlywed Game.
Yeah, but
Ryan said it's just
they're too old. Like, who's gonna copyright them? All the people who wrote them are dead, probably.
Yeah, I really don't know the answer to that. But at the end of the day, it was fun reminiscing on old times. I love the game. I'm gonna actually buy. It's actually on Amazon. There's a Newlywed like board game that they made, but it's like a vintage game, so it's like $70. But I will link it because I want it really bad.
$70 for a board game?
Well, it has all the fun all the questions that you can use, and you can play it at like wedding shower or just for fun, date night.
It was fun. This was
happy
fun.
Valentine's Day. I love love. It's so great.
Love is the best.
It's the ultimate reward,
in
my opinion.
It's what makes life worth living.
Yeah, I can go live in a trailer with you, babe. It'd be fun. I can live in the box under the
We
underpass.
did that, remember? And then the power went out, and you were like, "This is not fun. I'm freezing."
But we all cuddled together,
no,
and
we
I
had
complained, and we still had fun.
we all cuddled together. Except for I was not cuddling together. I was not in the covers. I was on the
That's
floor.
what marriage is about.
There's no room. Because, I sacrificed for my wife and daughters.
Chivalry isn't dead, friends.
It's not dead. It lives on through me.
Find yourself a Ryan.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Good luck.
Don't take mine, bitch. Anyways. Got another thing coming if you think you're going to... Have a good night. Love you. Peace and love.